Welcome to One on One on God 101. Our guests today are sisters, Hannah and Simone, who were just eliminated from the Amazing Race. Ladies, welcome.
Thank you so much for having us, Julie, on God 101. It's so great to be back, and this time with my number one.
Thank you, Julie, for having us. I'm so crazy to be here. I'm completely fangirling.
Simone, it is a pleasure, my honor to meet you. Before we get to your experience on the Amazing Race together, first, God. I know you ladies grew up in a Christian home. Simone, tell me about how you and Hannah grew up getting to know God and from many different angles, I understand.
Yes, for sure. So, growing up, and my mom, Hannah, and I grew up going to a Presbyterian church, and my dad is agnostic. And so, growing up in a household with two different perspectives always just really affirmed our appreciation for different mindsets, different outlooks on spirituality. And that's something that we take in our hearts to this day.
And Hannah, the two of you have a Jewish grandma, yeah?
Yes, our Grammy's Jewish, and it was actually her birthday on the day that we ran our last leg on the Amazing Race. And so we dedicated that leg to her.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You gave us background on how you grew up, but now that you are young adults, um, did how is your individual walk with God? Hannah, I'll start with you.
Sure. Honestly, I feel just blessed in every sense of the word. I have an incredible, beautiful family, and they are unconditionally supportive. And I do think that is through God and the Lord. And I have an incredible education and career and sister and our love of dance. And so I just consider myself to be a highly favored, highly blessed individual, and that is entirely through the Lord. But as Simone said, like we grew up in a very diverse household with all of these various perspectives. And so that has kind of allowed us to, I don't want to say pick and choose, but learn to appreciate and value everything that everyone brings to the table. And I think that's something that's pretty common to a lot of religions, is just that acceptance and that tolerance of anyone and everyone.
Simone.
Yes, I would definitely say growing in my walk with God every single day I aspire to do. And to second what Hannah said, I thank God every single day on the amount of blessings that we have, everything down from a roof over our head to food on the table to, of course, the biggest blessing ever was getting this time, spending it with Hannah, having our family supporting us every step of the way and preparing for this. And just really aspiring to love one another, of course, and really shining the spirit of the Lord through that, through our actions every day.
Okay, let's talk about the race. How did you two prepare and what worked in preparations and what didn't work?
That's such a good question. I think it was difficult to prepare because I live in Washington, D.C. Simone lives in Los Angeles. And we were home in Chicago for a bit together. Simone was home on holiday, and I was studying for my board exam, step one. And so during that time, we were able to get in the car, practice navigation, practice reading a map, because Simone and I were both born in the 2000s. And so we actually don't remember a time when GPS and the iPhone weren't around. So just like getting acquainted with how to read a map. That's something that we worked on. We also worked on, walking a lot with our backpacks, watching prior seasons of the race, taking notes, sort of figuring out who would be good at what are our strengths, what are our weaknesses, and how do we compensate for those weaknesses. So that's how I'd say we prepared, but I think it would have been easier if we lived in the same city.
So, Simone, what worked in these steps that you and Hannah took to prepare for race?
Definitely. I would say really talking throughout watching each episode, and at different detours, we would pause and essentially categorize the different challenges. So, Hannah would say, Simone, do you think that you could see yourself doing this? And then vice versa, I would say, Hannah, do you think you could see yourself doing this? And then sort of again cataloging the different types of challenges. So then we knew that going into the race, we would have easy recall. That challenge reminds us of the one that we watched in season 32. We remember that Hannah said that she would do something like that. Let's rock and roll.
Did this deepen your relationship as sisters, Hannah?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. The lighting changed. Can you still see me?
Yes, you still look beautiful.
Thank
Yes.
you, Julie, as do you. Yes, absolutely. So Simone and I think it's clear that we love each other a whole lot as sisters, and we've always had admiration and respect for one another. But with me moving out at 12 and Simone kind of spending the rest of her adolescence at home by herself, we just didn't get a lot of those core memories as children. And this was our opportunity to, we kept saying make up for lost time, but also for us to get to know each other as adults and no longer as kids. And so I got to learn so much about Simone and I got to learn so much from Simone. Ironically, she's my little sister, but she's also the person I look up to most in this whole entire world. And so, yes, this absolutely strengthened our bond and gave us just a lifetime of memories that we can look back on and reflect on with just such fondness.
What a blessing. Yeah, Simone, how about from your perspective?
Oh, yes, I would say quite literally to second everything that Hannah said. Not only did this uninterrupted time give us memories that would last forever, but I feel like it was such a unique situation with it being such a high pressure race and things are constantly changing, moving super, super fast. And so to see each other in those situations, the way we really, really came together, the moments that we had in those high pressure situations were full of love and full of support, and that's again something that I will never ever forget and is a testament to our relationship.
And I just have to say, I'm so sorry, Julie, that there were several times where I could feel myself losing control. And I don't mean like flying off the handle, but there are so many uncontrollable variables in the amazing race. And that lack of control does scare me as a person. And Simone had to be there to calm me down. And not once did we argue, did we fight, did we quip at each other. Like we had a seamless relationship throughout it all. And that's a testament to how supportive Simone is as an individual and as a sister.
And likewise with Vienna.
Would either of you do it again?
Yes, absolutely.
Please.
Julie, absolutely. This was the most fun I have had in my entire life. Big Brother was fun in its own way, but I think when you add the person you love and you trust the most, it allows for a different type of meaningful experience. And so, yes, 1,000 times over, if the Amazing Race would ever be so kind as to have us back, we are just chomping at the bit. We loved competing together. We loved the friendly competition amongst the other teams. We loved getting to know the other teams and getting to learn more about why the Big Brother alum are the way they are through their loved ones from home. So, again, 10 out of 10 experience. Could not have had a better time.
All right, so then Hannah, would you ever do Big Brother again?
Julie, is the sky blue and is the fork in the kitchen? Yes, absolutely. I think you met me when I was actually 2 years younger than Simone is right now. So you met me when I was honestly a little girl. I had barely turned 21. And I think now that I'm 25, I have a deeper understanding of myself and how other humans work and how to communicate with other humans. I think I would do really well on a returnee season. I would love to play again.
Simone, would you play Big Brother?
I mean, I like, where do I even begin? Like, the game is just so incredible in itself. And I mean, such an amazing way to just channel a microcosm of society. So I have nothing but love for the game and obviously have amazing role models and players from Hannah to the cookout, of course. So it would be big shoes to fill, but amazing role models there.
Hannah, are you still in touch with everyone from the cookout and from your season? Like who are you still friendly with?
Yes, so our season still has our big group chat. So we'll talk for birthdays, anytime anyone needs help, they'll reach out. We will do what we can to support one another. So our season, I'd say, was an anomaly because we got along then. We still get along 4 years later. Nothing but love for everyone. I talk to the cookout pretty much every single day. Sometimes I ask to get away from them and they're like, no, no, no. But those, they genuinely feel like my family now. It doesn't feel like we met on a TV show. It's almost just like they've been a part of my life for forever and ever. And I'm still close to Alyssa from my season, Brittany, Claire, Christian, even. So I still talk to everyone. And as I said, nothing but love.
And you had to compete against some of them on race.
Yes, I had to compete against Kyland, and Kyland did not give me the express pass. Tisk, tisk, tisk. But no, it was great to be back in that kind of environment with someone who I love and someone who I trust a lot. He felt like a slice of home because, as I said, they feel more like family now than they feel like house guests that I lived with a couple summers ago.
What do you ladies want to promote? What's next for you? Well, Simone, you start.
Sure thing. Oh,
Are,
so sorry.
are you in school?
Yes, and still in school, still in grad school, and in the midst of it all, still working. I just recently started a job in tour marketing, so that has been such fun, and I look forward to furthering in that career field.
Yes. No, we're super proud of Simone. She is the creative one. She is the artsy one. She's the fartsy one. No, I'm just kidding. Not fart. She's artsy fartsy. But I am just in med school. Julie, I remember doing God 101 with you when a couple days after I had gotten my first med school acceptance. And can you believe I'm almost in my fourth year of med school?
My gosh,
I
I'm so
know.
proud of you. I mean, you, both you ladies, are just blazing trails in this world. And I just say Godspeed and God bless you. This has been such a joy for me to spend time with the two of you and the love between you two sisters. It's beautiful to see.
We love you so much. You're our honorary second mother. We just adore you. Anytime you post on social media, I'm like, "Oh, I just love Jolie so much."
You
Yes.
But
you always heart it. I thank
always,
you. Thank you.
Julie, we have nothing but admiration, nothing but respect for you. And I loved getting to see you in New York a couple years ago when you released your book.
Yes.
And
Yes. Oh, you're all like my children, and now you too. So, like it or not, that's the way it goes.
An honor.
Well, ladies, God bless you both and Godspeed to you both.
thank you. God bless you
Well,
as well.
Julie.